Tonight at 11, we start with an alarming number of missing persons cases in Cleveland. The city has more than 5 times the amount of open cases this year compared to the same time last year. This is according to the city's mid-year report. News 5's Delon Dillard joins us live. And Delon, what is CPD saying about all this?
So bottom line, Courtney, CPD tells me this is happening due to a number of reasons, and not just specifically because more people are going missing per se. I'm told there are a number of contributing factors, but CPD says it is actively investigating all of them.
Cleveland's mid-year report digesting the city's current numbers in its fight against crime shows numbers in some categories are down, like arrests and 911 calls. But missing persons cases are up drastically. As of June of last year, the city had 8 active cases. That same time this year, 45 more, with the 8 of them carrying over from 2021.
As we've seen in some cases,
John Majoy and Cleveland Missing pair families with resources to find their loved ones.
I don't want to ever know what they feel like, but if I'm able to help people like them or anyone else, that is my goal, and that's what I want to do, and that's what I've been doing for the last 30 plus years.
While the numbers are high, he says the public's concern is too. So more people are reporting their loved ones missing than before.
I think the big change this year is because of a greater awareness, a greater reporting of missing persons, and social media accounts, people putting it out there.
That's absolutely right.
I asked Cleveland Police Chief Wayne Drummond about these numbers during my exclusive interview with him and the city's safety director. He acknowledged the numbers are high and that CPD is actively investigating every case, but he says the data doesn't paint a full picture.
The vast majority of them are juveniles or runaways, and the vast majority of them actually make their way back home, and then we make the reports to take them out of the system. Sometimes when the missing person returns, they don't call us.
City data does show that in the first half of 2021, 966 people who were initially missing were updated as returned. And this year, that number is just over 1,200.
Most of the individuals we're able to locate, or most of the individuals come back on their own, and then we remove them from the system.
But Majoy does say that's not the case with everyone, especially coming out of the height of the pandemic. So we all need to stay vigilant.
We're seeing a lot more runaways than what we normally would have seen, which is an alarming number because these folks can become victims without even knowing it, and to human trafficking or drugs or who knows what.
So back here live, if you do have a loved one missing, first and foremost, be sure to contact your local police department. Cleveland Missing also has a number of resources that they can connect you with to ensure that the public is aware that your loved one is missing. You can contact Cleveland Missing at 216-232-6470. Live at Cleveland Police Headquarters tonight, Delon Dillard, News 5.
All right, Delon, we appreciate you digging into that for us. Thank you. And it isn't just Cleveland seeing a large number of missing persons cases, but Cuyahoga County as a whole. We dug into the numbers and found right now there are more than 350 people in the county that have been reported missing. 199 of those missing are children. Now, if you're part of a family still searching for a missing loved one, we would like to talk to you. Just email us at WEWSnewsdesk@scripps.com, or you can also call us. That number is 216-431-3700.